No, he's off. He's off. Wait, he's off. And I let you play for the whole 60 seconds.
I tried to see, you know.
Wait, okay.
You know, you just trying to start.
So no, hold on. Welcome back to the final whistle. Today is another episode of the fan favorite Hot Takes. And today we are joined by a special guest making his debut on the final whistle.
Yes.
It is PB.
Yeah, what are you saying?
Welcome to the show. You got some hot takes for us, yeah?
Yeah, I got some. I thought I'd just bless the podcast.
All right, let's get into it then.
Hey, do you know the rules though, right?
No, go on, tell me then.
Go on. So, you are gonna have 60 seconds to tell us your hot take.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm sure you've seen some of the clips. Listen,
100%.
if it's a bit wild, I'm gonna caution you, mate. Gonna give you a yellow. If it's crazy, if it's something like what Micah says, then I'm gonna give you a red. Yeah, you get two chances. Obviously, 2 yellows is a red.
Two yellows, you're off.
You know the rules. You know the
And
rules.
I'll be honest with you, PB. I'm not really in the mood today. So you might get a red straight away. Don't test me.
Is it if I get 2 yellows, like a yellow from one ref or a yellow from another, or 2 yellows from
Nah,
two?
so if you get a yellow for your first take, that's a booking. Even if you get 2 yellows, it's your first booking.
Okay.
If you get a yellow again on your second take, then
yeah,
you're done.
Okay.
Exactly.
Makes sense.
Yeah, remember, he's not in the mood, yeah? We ain't got VAR, so, you know.
All right, cool. Let's get
let's
into
go.
it. PB's first hot take. Let's go.
Okay, so my first hot take is that Erling Haaland will not go down as much of a greater Premier League all-timer as Lukaku.
Oh.
Let him land.
So essentially, the reason I say that is because Haaland couldn't do what he's doing now at the smaller clubs the same way Lukaku could do it at Everton, at West Brom. Listen, but if it was the other way around, Lukaku would be getting maybe not 36 goals in his first season, but he'd get 20 plus goals in the Pep system. The reason I say that is Lukaku, I think I was looking at the stats, it's 123 Premier League goals. Granted, Haaland will reach that because, he will be in the Premier League for maybe 3 to 4 seasons. So eventually he will join the 100 goals club.
Yeah.
However, I don't think, one, he's not going to stay more than 5 years. And 2, he's not going to be able to do that at a smaller club like Everton.
Blow the whistle, mate.
Right, time is up. You know what, PB, when you made the challenge at first, I was itching to give you a red.
It was bordering.
I
It
was
was bordering. It was high.
But I'm going to have to move. Yeah.
It's a yellow card.
It's a yellow.
It's a yellow card.
It's a yellow. I
It's
can't
a
lie.
yellow card.
At first, it was the Lukaku PR that was getting me. The Tims and all them things. But I let you land, and you landed all right. I think the small clubs, I get it because he did it at Everton. He did it at West Brom as well. Erling Haaland still did do it at Salzburg, which is, quote unquote, a small club. And that was when he was, 17?
But I don't fully understand the take though, because he said that Lukaku will be a better goal scorer or something.
No,
like
when
that.
it's
He'll
said and
go down
done, at their overall Premier League career, Lukaku's will be better than Erling
No.
Haaland's.
You need to be careful. You need to. I'm not hearing it.
What are you hearing?
I'm not hearing it. And I'm the rest.
If I can delve into it a little bit more.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Before you start
You
delving,
just said
let's,
that Haaland will go on to beat Lukaku's goal record, which you just said was, I think, 120 something.
120 something.
So if he's
correct,
going to beat that record, then how can you say? And also, Haaland is a young player.
But you know it is. I think it depends. It depends. It's not just about how I see it. It's not just about the amount of goals scored. Because when you look at someone like Jermaine Defoe and Ruud van Nistelrooy, they're in 2 different classes in terms of Premier League history. Granted that I believe Jermaine Defoe got a lot more goals than Van Nistelrooy. So that's the only thing that's saving him. That's the only thing that's saving him from a free match.
Okay. It's interesting that.
Yeah,
You're an orange card.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're an orange card.
Yeah. All right. You got another take for us?
Right.
All right, last take. Set down that lens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Can we get the time set up again? Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
If Sir Alex was in the league right now, he would not be doing that much better than Erik ten Hag.
I'm all for this. I'm all for this. Go
so
on.
the reason I say that is because the reason I say that is because managers like him at the moment, they're not in the league anymore. You need to be like a day-to-day coach a lot more. Look, we've got Pep, probably the best that we've seen. Arteta is quite good. Listen, I'm not saying he's anywhere near Sir Alex levels as a manager, what he's achieved, but he's quite good. However, currently the situations with Man United, the directors, the technical directors, the director of football, the ownership, Sir Alex would not be able to mask over that. The competition at other clubs is too much at the moment, and unfortunately, I'd feel like they'd be challenging for top 4 at best, which is what Erik ten Hag is doing now.
Just at Stockley Park, how much do you have? We have 3 seconds. Right, just cancel it. See now, you almost had me, but I'm a hater. Right.
Yeah, I'm really close to bringing out this book in here. Really close. I'm gonna play advantage, and I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna play advantage, and I'm gonna let you explain a bit further. And now I'm gonna come to you with my counter argument, which is, first of all, you said there's no other manager that's like Alex Ferguson's type. David Moyes is doing a great job with West Ham at the moment. I think they're 6th, 7th place at the moment. I think 6th place. And he's doing a fantastic job with the players he has. Not flashy players. And he's not a flashy manager with like super tactics and all of this. But he is very similar to what Fergie was. And yes, I get it. We're not going for 6th place, but it's West Ham. Being 6th place with West Ham and playing the way they're playing is a great achievement. So, yeah, explain that for me, please.
But, you've dug yourself your own grave there, because
go for it.
It's West Ham and they're 6th place. This is Man United. It's high pressure. If you look, the reason why I say he wouldn't do much better than Erik ten Hag is because Erik ten Hag, he capitalised last season of other teams not doing that well. Liverpool weren't up to scratch. They only caught up towards the end of the title race or end of the season. Arsenal, they were doing well, but Arsenal bottled it. City did what City do, even though they started off slow. And then when you look at Chelsea, we're going through a whole complete new rebuild.
Wait, so why isn't Ten Hag doing well? What is it that Ten Hag is not doing?
Because when you're Man United, you have to be challenging for the season every single season. And in my opinion, Sir Alex, unfortunately, he would have the same predicaments and dilemmas.
And what are these problems that you're thinking that Fergie can't deal with?
The players. Listen, the way that he dealt with players back then, for example, how he dealt with Beckham, he learned that he couldn't do that with Ronaldo. But how would he deal with Sancho? How would he deal with all these different people?
Oh, I'm going to book him.
Yeah.
You don't worry. I'm going to book him.
You're going in, and it's a second yellow, it's a sending off, okay? It's a second yellow, and it's a sending off. Because what you said, it makes absolute no sense. I'm going to tell you this to your face right now. Because what Fergie did was he was able to deal with these superstar players. And sometimes dealing with these players meant getting rid of them or letting them go when they wanted to go. If he was here now, he would have done the same thing. He would have done it earlier with Pogba. He would have done it earlier with some of these flashy, like someone like Sancho, who doesn't train well. He would have gotten rid of them. Not even giving them the chance to be able to put something on Twitter like Sancho did. So don't let that ever come back, because you're gonna get me mad.
Don't you ever Hey, take him out.
He's off. He's off. He's off. He's off.
Flip it. Of all the challenges I've seen so far this season, I don't think I've had something like that.
That's a reckless one, mate.
Just no respect for the game at all.
But what, Max? You got one, yeah?
Nah, you might go.
You don't have one?
You know what? I'm gonna give the refereeing duties to someone else because I got some stuff to get off my chest.
So, Midday, you got a hot take for us?
Yeah, I do, All
right, 1 minute, start the timer, off you go.
Right, my hot take is that Zlatan Ibrahimovic is easily one of the most overrated players, I think, in terms of football world-class icons. Like, he's just... You know what it is? The thing about Zlatan is that... the thing that I have against him, is that it's a lot more about his persona, about his character, how he wants to be this alpha male, this lion, all that sort of stuff. But when you actually look at his career, I get it. In his era, the era that we grew up in watching football, it's not all about stats. It's also about eye test. You know what I mean? When you look at players like Ronaldinho, they never really had amazing stats, but you already knew these guys are world-class players. Players that win Champions League, win leagues, win Ballon d'Or even. Zlatan never did any of those three. I can't put him in the same bracket as all of these. Huh? Listen, no. This is what I'm saying. I'm talking about Champions League. He never won the Champions League. Yeah? No matter how many clubs he went through, he never won the Champions League. Inter Milan didn't do it. Barcelona didn't do it. AC Milan didn't do it. PSG didn't do it.
You're off.
Because I feel like you were gonna go on to say that you can't put him in the same ranks of those players. What were you gonna go say?
In terms of top strikers, you can't.
No, he's off. Wait,
Yeah.
he's off. I let you play
straight.
for the whole 60 seconds.
I tried to see, you know.
Wait, okay.
You know, you just tried to.
So no, hold on.
When you look at it, it was a 2-foot challenge. Nah, you can't have that. That's crazy.
Can I say this though?
No, you cannot. You got sent off. So I'm gonna talk.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk first as the refs. Yeah.
Go on.
Ibrahimovic is one of the greatest strikers of our generation
Ever.
Even when he came to Man United at the age of 35, 36, maybe even older, he still managed 20 goals or over 20 goals in the league, and he got injured
And we won a trophy.
and we won a couple of trophies.
Yeah.
Like, we won the
We won
Europa
Community
League that
Shield.
year.
We won Europa League. I think, did we win the FA Cup?
And we won. No, it was the Community Shield, EFL. We won that year as
EFL,
well.
that's it.
Now, beforehand, he did well with PSG. He did well with Milan as well. And then at what club was he at? Barcelona. Obviously, it didn't work out with Pep. But please,
Bro.
yeah. When we talk about world-class strikers, and I'm talking to you as a friend, cut the camera stuff. Yeah? As a friend, yeah. Do not ever disrespect Ibrahimovic again.
Do you know how crazy that is? Ibrahimovic is not just a striker. Like, I feel like a lot of people look at him like he's just a target man, a bully. No, this guy can dribble. He can dribble.
I know
He can
he
score. He can shoot. Bro, he can do it all. Zlatan is one of those players, bro. And he gasses himself, but he gasses himself because he's good, and no one checks him because he's that guy.
Yeah.
But
he's that good.
I don't think he ever lived up to what he was supposed to be.
Why are you still here? Why are you still here? Why?
Wait.
No.
Can I do one question, please? Can I do one question? Cool. A striker who has won the World Cup, could win Euros, has won the Premier League, has won Europa League, has won Champions League, and also won Ligue 1, aside of PSG, I feel like has a better career than him. What's the difference between him and Olivier Giroud? Please. Is that...
Off now. Don't you
That
ever
is
disrespect
crazy.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic like that
Did you
again.
say Giroud?
Bro,
No, it's a mockery.
bro, listen, how can he win the World Cup as a starting striker and score no goals?
I don't care. You're off.
Giroud. No, hold on. Context. Giroud is a fantastic player, but don't
even need to say that.
Don't ever. That's crazy. That's a ban.
Cook him.
That's a ban. That's insane. All right, here we have. We got Raf. His hot take number 1. Let's go. Let's start the timer. Yeah, 3, 2, 1.
Eden Hazard, his career is on par, maybe not even as good as, so far, Raheem Sterling.
Where's my fucking
Now,
book?
here's why.
Where's my book?
I'm going to explain why.
Where's my book?
Am I saying that individually Hazard is a worse player than Sterling? No, that's not what I am saying. I'm not saying that Sterling is the better player. But I'm saying when you look at their career, first of all, Sterling is 28. Hazard is 32.
Send him off. Wait, that's worse than mine. That's worse than mine. Wait. That's worse than mine.
Do you want me to bring up the stats for you?
Huh?
Do you want me to bring up the stats for you?
Please do.
Wait,
I'll
what
bring up
was
the
it?
stats.
Wait, hold on, wait. I want you to clarify. What was your actual hot take? Was it that? Wait, say it one more time.
That when you look at their career, in terms of what they have achieved in their career, yeah,
Okay.
so far they're on par, and Sterling will go on to have the better career than Hazard. The career, not in terms of, and I made that clear right at the start. Not in terms
Let's
of being
VAR
the
that.
individual player.
Let's VAR that.
We'll
We'll VAR that. Rewind the clock to about 30 seconds, and I'm gonna let you continue.
Let
I'll
me
let you
finish.
continue.
And I'm
Go
going to
on.
use the stats as well.
Go on.
Start the timer. So, Hazard won 5 league titles. Sterling won 4. Only one difference, and Sterling is still playing and is 28 in the years of his prime. Hazard won the Champions League, yes, with Real Madrid, but he wasn't actually a key player. Now, when Sterling had his best years at City, he was a key part of Pep's team. Him and Sané on either side were playing very well week in, week out. And now, if you listen to the goals, Sterling has 166 club goals. Hazard has 167 club goals. But Sterling in more than 100 appearances less than Hazard. So Sterling was actually more clinical when it came down to it. Once again, am I saying that Sterling is the better player? No. But career, what they've achieved numbers-wise, he beats Hazard.
Right.
You know, I think I was just stunned. I think I was just stunned. Yeah, bro, my head was.
The VAR room was a mess.
Exactly.
However, I agree to an extent, but you do need to factor in like I know people don't like to hear it, but the periods of when they were playing, when Hazard played, it wasn't really about stats. When you look at that Chelsea team, he carried them. He was that really and truly the only great player in that team. Yes, he had some great players around him. Don't get me wrong, he did, but Hazard carried them, and it wasn't about goals, assists. He did the business, and he was the best player, arguably one of the best players in the Prem at the time. Sterling, was he ever in that City team, and when they were winning, ever regarded as one of the best, or at least top 2 players in the league? No.
To be fair, one season, and I highly disagreed with what they were saying on Sky Sports. But there was a point, you know, when I think it was when Aguero was injured and someone else was injured, and Sterling stepped up on a mad thing, and I think he got 20 goals or something like that. They're comparing him to, is he the best winger in the world? They're comparing him to, I believe it was Sadio Mane and Neymar. And they were saying, oh, is he better than Neymar? All that sort of stuff. You know, obviously there is Ronaldo and Messi that were there at the time, but who is third? They were thinking, is Sterling third? Like, to dethrone Neymar, which is Boulder Dash anyways. But it's not enough legs. It's not enough legs. Look, it's about 4
You're talking about a different era in which Hazard's era was not as reliant on goals as Sterling's. Mate, they played in the same era. Let's be honest.
No, they did.
They're only 4 years difference between them.
Yes.
And they were both playing in the Premier League at the same time. When both of them were
Hazard
playing
was older than him.
Yeah, Hazard was older, so therefore he was in his peak.
Yeah, and doing
Whereas
the business.
Sterling wasn't. When Hazard was in his peak, or when he went over to Real Madrid and he was supposed to become this world-class player, supposed to be one of the best players in the world, he fumbled and he didn't turn into what we thought he was going to be.
He was finished.
He was finished at what age? At what age? At the same age that Sterling is now.
Yes, but
come on.
No, I get it. But now you're treading into him being a better player. Yeah, that's what you're treading into, and I'm not agreeing with that.
And that's blasphemy.
That's blasphemy.
I'm saying that if you look at their career, what they've done in their peak years, and Sterling is in his peak now, on what they've accomplished, to me, Hazard, it was massively overrated. His career is massively overrated.
Sterling,
not individual ability, his career is massively overrated.
Has Sterling put City on, I mean, I heard what you said, but did Sterling ever put City on their, like, for example, Hazard put Chelsea on their back and won the Europa League for them? That was Hazard's tournament. He did everything for Chelsea.
Because the way Chelsea do that, it's a completely different thing. The way Chelsea set up, and the managers that they've had,
I need to call the police on you.
No,
because you're giving him a red card, he still won't leave.
I didn't get a red though. I didn't get a red. Listen. Before you set me off, don't set me off. Look, the way Chelsea set up here, and it's been like this for years, and the way their managers have always set the players up is based on individual brilliance, really. When you look at City, it's never about an individual. Pep doesn't ever allow any individual to become they are the star and they are the one that's going to drag the team. It's never worked like that, even with De Bruyne, even with Haaland. Whereas with Chelsea, it's been like that. So it's a completely different thing. But let's see what you think about my hot takes, man. Let's see what you think. I think I'm all right. I ain't getting cooked.
I think even though I got retired back to refereeing duties, thank you. Because
no, yours is worse.
Huh?
Yours is worse.
Are you sure?
Yours is worse.
Really?
Yours is crazy. Yours is wild.
Is it a second challenge? Or is it?
No, yeah, that one was it's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
I think they should decide. Let us know.
Let us know. Let us know. Let us know in the comments whose take was worse. Was it the Zlatan take or the Eden Hazard take? I'm swaying towards this side. Personally, he did back up his foot with some facts. But yeah, there we go with the hot takes thing. Hope you enjoy. We know that this is a fan favorite. You guys are really enjoying this on the social. So interact a bit more on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. But yeah, interact with us more and let us know if his take was worse or if Raf's take was worse.
Or PBs.
Yeah. Ooh. That debut. Some
shaky start.
But yeah, just let us know in the comments and yeah, Raf.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Peace.